All right. Start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Barash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching nothing but the 100% truth. And shout out to you, very beautiful Akim, that's believing in the truth and pushing the truth throughout the four winds of the earth. And shout out to you, very few Aquas, that's listening and learning. It's your brother, Mott, out of Jacksonville, Florida, coming back, Lord willing, with an edifying video. I titled this one, Jake Always Been Simple, hashtag don't take much. Because it don't take much to please Jake. What inspired this epistle, this video, is I was watching this video, this young Jake. And Jake got life so-called figured out in the woods, man. Jake out there living good. But these are like the times that we're coming into. Let me start off with this first precept, and then we'll jump in to the video I have. Where is this? Jeremiah. Because a lot of us, growing up at you think that Edomites, the so-called white man, is known for being in the wild and being out in tents, sleeping in caves. Well, they are known for sleeping in caves, but remember, Jake is the former of everything, man. There's nothing new under the sun. So I want to get that precept. Jeremiah 10:16 says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. Right, Jacob, Jacob has always been the former of all things. And it says, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance, of hosts is his name. So, just showing you that Jake's as a whole, man, is the former of all things, man. There's nothing new on the sun. When you think of culture, when you think of lifestyle, living, swag, decorating, hey, that's all Jake, man. That's always been in Jake. Putting stuff together, blending stuff together. That's just in Jake's nature, man. That's just in Jake's nature. Let me get this other one. I want to get this. Yeah, let's get this. It says Psalms 119, 19 through 21. It says, I am but a pilgrim here on earth. And that's what we, tell them, brothers and sisters, for the new believers, hey, we're nothing but pilgrims, because as you see, in so-called 2025, Esau is setting everything up with these legislations and everything, and they're setting everything up for the digital ID. Not that I said the digital ID, but the RFID. Which, yeah, they did say something about a digital ID too, because I know brothers keep saying something about if you don't have this new ID by May 7th, you're not gonna be able to fly. But anyway, they're setting up things for the RFID chip. They want everything online. So they're setting it up for them, and quite honestly, they're AI. So believe it or not, we're nothing but pilgrims on this earth, man. You're not going to find peace. You're not going to find happiness. The Lord give us balance on this end, but this is not our rest. This place is not our rest. Psalms 119 and 19, it says, I am but a pilgrim here on earth. How I need a map, and your commands are my chart and guide. I long for your instructions more than I can tell. You rebuke those cursed proud ones who refuse your commands. Right. We're nothing but pilgrims on this end, man. And we're going to need Yahweh Shai direction in the times that we're coming into. Because it's about to be pure chaotic out here. And there's a lot of Jakes that's on this end. Hey, they're not going to know what to do in the time of chaos. They're gonna, those that have weak faith, those that are, just don't have the names, they don't believe, they're going to fold, man. But I wanted to get this. I want to show you this video of young Jake, because I was watching it. I was like, oh, man, this would be edifying, Lord willing, to the whole elect. And just to show you how Jake is. Hey, Shalom, bro. Shalom. Kadam Malak. Shalom. How about Shan Shop or Rakatah? Shalom, ma. You brothers and sisters can subscribe to this brother. This brother channel. Kadam Malak. This brother I fellowship with. GMS Lake City. Shalom, beloved. But, yeah, bro, I posted. Isaiah 33:6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right. Wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of our times, man. But I wanted to get this video, just show you Jake. And it's, I don't know why they be doing that, but it's Scar in the Woods. What you see in the title, full tour of my tiny home in the woods. Because see, this is the time that we're coming into. Because you try to tell Jace, hey, we're going to have to be on the move. Jace, you're going to have to leave your house. You're going to have to leave them cars behind. Jace ain't going to hear that. A lot of them going to willingly. They're going to accept that RFID chip, man. They're going to accept the MOTB. But for us that have the knowledge, the understanding, and we understand that, guess what? As the scriptures that we brought out, we're nothing but pilgrims on this end. You know, so that's why the Lord tell us, don't worry about what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat. Just trust in me and know I'm going to get you. I'm going to take care of you, you know. I'm going to take care of you. And that's what we're doing. We're trusting in Yahweh Shem Shai in the times that we're in now and the times that we're entering into. So anyway, his YouTube channel is Scar in the Woods, full tour of my tiny home in the woods. Let's get it, man. Make it big screen.
My house in the woods, man. So we're going to start from the basics, man. We're going to start from the bathroom area. You know, I don't want to show y'all too much.
Hey, which is beautiful. He said we're going to start from the basics. Because it's nothing new in the sun. It's the basics.
Much. But as y'all can see, behind me right here, this is where, you know, I do my business. You know what I'm saying? At first, if you go watch my other, you know, I had, you know, just the sticks there. But now, you know, I put a little trash bag in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to dig a hole right now because, you know, I don't take that many number twos. But whenever I start, you know, I can start digging a hole right there. And then, hey, after that, I can just dig it into the ground and then make it, you know, you know, y'all know exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm not even going to try to say it no more. So, look. All right, y'all. So, now that I showed y'all the bathroom area, come on. So, the reason that I built this place in the woods is very simple. Rent nowadays is hard. Rent nowadays is kind of impossible to pay. There's a lot of people out here in this world who, you know, they have it good, but, you know, they don't really want to help out the next person. So, you know, I'm doing this for a whole bunch of reasons. You know, I could have just dug a hole in the ground and built a house and let nobody know. And but I wanted to show people that, you know, just because you don't have anywhere to go and just because, you know, life isn't going your way, don't mean that you can't live comfortably. Don't mean that you still can't live in society when society says no to you and when society kicks you out, when society says, no, I can't help you. You know, I just want to show my people, you know what I'm saying, and anybody who would like to listen that, bruh, there's another way out and there's another way to do this. Like, we don't have to be in their chains anymore. You know, like, literally, if we get in trouble, they got a home for us. They got a home for us if we get in trouble. We go to jail, you know what I'm saying? But what if we can't pay our rent? What if we can't take care of our families? Then what? Do we just die? And no. And this is why I'm Scar in the Woods, because I'm here to tell you and I'm here to show y'all, hey, man, I'm here to teach you. I'm not here to keep you, man. I'm just here to show y'all the way that I live and how I survive comfortably when society says freak Scar. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, this is my little house in the woods, man. Come on. Let me come show y'all. So we got my little camera stand right here. And, you know, I record my videos on this because, you know, I be wanting to do a nice little, you know, how I record my videos from right here. I place my little camera stand right there and then, you know, I just record the video. I haven't used this fireplace since I've got here, but this is a beautiful fireplace. You know, you could, you know, later on, I'm going to be hanging my pots and stuff up here or some meats for the dogs and stuff like that. Or, you know, I might just want to roast something. You know, you never know. And what we have right here is we have the first thing that I built out here. This is my little bench, my little chair thing. This is not going nowhere, okay? This is not going nowhere at all, right? So, look, we have a cinder block here. And when I was in these woods, I just found a whole bunch of cinder blocks. That's actually how I was able to remake my fireplace. So if you go in my if you go to me rebuilding my fireplace, I have a video of that on this. So I also just recently got these thermostats, and as you can see right now, it is a smooth 40 degrees out here. You know, hey, it's not too hot, but it's not too cold, man. Hey, and then I also found these tires. Right, as you can hear, I'm on the side of a highway. You know what I'm saying? So I found some tires that were here, and you know, I just used them to, you know, my capabilities. And also, what I found on the side was a mattress, and I will show y'all that inside of the. I'll show y'all that inside of my cabin. Now, whenever I came out here originally, I only had.
I ain't gonna play the whole 28 minutes of it. I'm gonna keep playing some more, but I just wanted to give you, you know, you brothers and, you know, sisters, you know, hey, Jake actually in the right spirit. You know, he said a lot in mouthful, man. Jake in the right spirit. You know, when society collapsed, hey, you know, you got to keep moving, man. You know, because Jake's throwing the towel. Let me get this precept right quick. Just so you'll know, go read the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 27 says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So, you know, hey, Jake always been, you know, cool, chill, you know, dwelling in tents, man. You know, it don't take much to please Jake. Jake just want peace. Jake just want to be loved. Jake want to be understood. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much, man. You know? Brother, posting up. Hold on. Let me get that. Matthew 6:25. Therefore, I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye should eat or what ye should drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than remnant? Rich is right, man. Hey, take no thought into what you gonna wear, what you gonna put on, what you gonna eat, because the Lord always supply our needs, man. You know, the Lord already knows what we need before we even ask, man. You get what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Shai, let me not say the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like Christians, but hey, Yahweh Shem Shai knows what we need, man. You know, it says, verse 26, same brother, Matthew 6:26, behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Right. See, how about Shem Shai he feeds birds, and ain't your life better than a bird, man? So you got to understand that Yahweh Shem Shai is going to feed us, man, in the times that we're coming into. It says, are ye not much better than they? And ain't you better than the birds? Same brother, Isaiah 41:13, for I, the Lord, thy God, would hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Right. And see, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to help us. Verse 14, fear not the worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, said the Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. So we understand that, hey, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to be with us in the time of chaos, in the time of trouble. And this is, because this is the times that we're coming into, man. Believe it or not, Jake think it's a game, and these videos, epistles are just going to keep going up. No, we're coming into a transition period. So what you have in the time of what we're entering into is going to be the very thing that's it. You're going to have, that's going to be it. So if you're not built up strong enough in this thing to where, hey, you've been calling on them, Yahweh Shem Shai, you believing in what's coming out, you're not writing down, hey, you're going to get left behind, man. Jace, and that's how we know. This is how you know, because you got, even on this, in Jake's love the technology. They love Wi-Fi. They got to have AC. They don't want bugs. Jake's don't want bugs crawling on. So they're going to take that RFID willingly, man. They're going to take it easily. Anyway, I'm going to jump back into the video. Hey, the water for the precepts too, bro. We jump back into the video so Jake can show you, hey, the inside. Because I was watching, I was like, hey, this is spirit, bro. Hey, bro, in the spirit. And he talking a whole mouthful. You know, Lord willing, hey, he call on the true names and believe and repent. Hey, he could be. Never know, man. Anyway, let's jump back into it.
At this tent, right? It was me and my ex-girlfriend, and we only had this tent. And basically what this tent was used for was to stay in it. You know, we stayed inside of it.
You heard what he said too. It was him and his ex-girlfriend. So you already know, because you know Eve, the weaker vessel. Eve ain't gonna see the times we coming in. A lot of Eves ain't gonna stick around, man. they're not gonna stick, they're gonna bounce. When you tell Eve she gotta go to the woods, her mind thinks insects, lizards, frogs, snakes, roaches, water bugs, leaves crumbling. They don't want to hear that.
This tent, and we use this tent for, you know, to live inside. You know, while we was living inside this tent, you know, we was using candles to stay warm. You know, we was using a lot of covers. I'm not gonna lie, it was really comfortable. It was really fun. But it's like I wanted more. I wanted more protection because I didn't really feel protected inside of the tent. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, look, like I could kick it. You can kick it, and then, you know what I'm saying, it can be put over. And I just don't like that about the tents. So that was the main reason for me building this. He was like, so, you know, somebody comes, they can't just kick it over and knock it down, you know what I'm saying? Or if an animal, you know, run through it, like, you know, like what if a whole bunch of, like what if a stampede of deers come and just, deers ain't getting through that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know the stories about the 3 little piggies, you know, about the hay, the sticks, and the bricks. My house is a stick house, but it is equal comparison to a brick house because of the structure and how I built it inside of the ground. You know, so let's continue with this tour. And I just wanted to show y'all that, you know, if this is all you got, and I'm going to be making videos about, you know, if this is all you got, the tent, this is enough. You know what I'm saying? The tent is most definitely enough. Don't think that just because, oh, you only have a tent, don't think that you can't live comfortably. Because, hey, man, I'm here to tell you, when I was in this tent, I was living comfortably, all right? Hey, give me a power source, plug up a TV, we good. You know what I'm saying? You make a pallet on the ground, got your little fire outside burning. Hey, that's life right there. That's life. And see, that's what I'm saying. We need to live below our means. Like, there's a lot of people out here living above their means and stuff like that. If you know you can't afford it, like, bro, you will find peace in the little things, y'all. Like, literally, bro. Like, once you step back and, you know, go out of your comfort zone, you will see where actually you feel comfortable in. You know, you might think that you might feel comfortable at these parties or at these events with people. Y'all go try something else and then see if you feel comfortable with it. Right, because my tire popped, so I gotta.
Asking celebrity businessman how to
Lock for these commercials. Hate these damn commercials.
Basically go get a new inner tube. And this is Storm's cage. If you've been following on my journey, you know that Storm, that was my fighter dog, and you know what I'm saying, she was really like that. You know, she was my baby, and we love her and we miss her, but unfortunately she
Don't jump ahead.
So as y'all can see, I made me a door handle the other day, right? And literally what you do is you hold it back, right? So what I would do is hold it back, and since I got one hand doing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the stand so I can show y'all what it's looking like. Okay, so what I do is I hold it back, right? Hold it back like this, and then I take it, and you know, it's just like a wedge. You know, I just, hey, boom, just like that. Simple. It's simple. It's just like that. Y'all see that, right? Y'all literally saw it. Look. You ain't getting out of there. Okay? And if you want to make it a little tighter, you know, just bring it up and pull it down. That's all you gotta do. Pull it down. You ain't getting through that. All right? Somebody come and try to pull this door while I'm inside, they're not getting through that. You gotta understand, I made me a lock. This is a lock. Like literally, look, y'all. You ain't getting through that. I can't get through it. Like, ain't no getting through that. All right. So look. All right. So that's the lock situation. Y'all can see, you know, you're not getting through that. You know, at first, and I do use this to close the door, and I use this to pull the door in. And then, you know, this is for the lock. Y'all can see. So for my lights, y'all can see, I have a nice little light setup right here. I have they're like these gardening lights that you get from Walmart. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, these lights will last you a lifetime. Literally, like, well, not a lifetime. You know what I mean? These lights will last you a long time, especially if you got batteries. The only thing it takes is 3 AA batteries. Look, they're called Canopy Brights. Bro, these lights are awesome. Literally, look, click. You see what I'm saying? Click. That's all. Look, click. And I got 2 of them so it can be better. But look, I also got this from Harbor Freight, and this is a lantern. So, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all gotta understand, I don't use all of them at one time. So when I'm on the bed, I might use the lantern sometimes. Hey, it just get it nice and you know what I'm saying? Bright in here. But for these video purposes, you know, I'm gonna keep the lantern on and I'm gonna keep these lights on just so I can show y'all this tour. And then, you know, I'm gonna turn them off because it only take 3. You know, if you carry it prepared, man.
Jake got a whole setup, man. Hey, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was watching, I was like, dang, Jake got the whole setup. Matter of fact, I'll play a little bit more and then I'll get these couple precepts. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cut little bro off. You know what I'm saying? Jake out there happy, man. You know, because it don't take much to please Jake, man. We just, because like he said, I mean, it's a spirit because these bills and everything getting expensive. And it's going to intensify. Everything's going to keep going up, man. Car insurance, car note, your lights, rent, mortgage, everything. They're going to make it to where you got to make a choice, man. They're going to make it to where you got to make a choice. Trust me, Esau, we know what he's doing, man. We see it.
And I've been preparing, man. I've been preparing for the worst, man. You know what I'm saying? You say hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, man. Hey, and love God because he loved you first, man. Don't forget, man. Y'all thought I was going to talk about God, man. Hey, I love God, man. God loved us before I even knew who I was. So I love him. I love him for even being able to show me or be.
See what I'm saying? Because, hey, what is that? Romans 10 and 2 or Romans 10 and 3. Jake naturally have the zeal, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of Jakes just don't have the zeal of Yahweh Bashem Shai, but Jakes naturally have the zeal, man. You know what I'm saying? And only the Hebrew Israelite is the one that, you know, fear, let's just use their terms, God. That's it, man. That's the only. Jake naturally have the zeal, man. He just don't have the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Shai. That's why I said if he, you know, hey, if you come across this video, Scar, hey, repent. And the true names is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man.
Give me the ability to be able to create all this. I created all this out of nothing. All right, we made something out of nothing because of God. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's continue with the tour. Look, so in this area, you know, we got the dog food. You know, it's Tyson's food right here. You got Tyson's food, got Tyson's water, and then we got, you know, Dream and Shadows water, and then Dream and Shadows food, and then, you know, we got the food down here. You got Tyson's big old bag in the back, and then we got Shadow and Dream's food right there. They like to share. We got some Lysol right here. We got some hand sanitizer. We got some NyQuil because you never know when you're gonna get sick. And then we also got this hand cleaner because, bro, getting some of the stuff out off your hands in the woods is crazy. And then we got some batteries. You need some batteries. All this in here, just like, you know, a little essential stuff, you know, my little goodies and stuff like that. All right, so next on the list, we have our thermostat. As you can see, it's 61 degrees out here. As you saw outside, it was 40 degrees, right? So that's how you know that it's really getting warm in here. We have a fire cooking up in there. As y'all can see, that's a tissue in there. I just threw in there. I don't like to waste stuff. I just throw it up in there. It'll burn. Yeah, I don't like to waste stuff. Then we got, you know, some lighter fluid right there. You know, I got my bowls right here. Hey, man, y'all gonna really love the cooking with me. Y'all gonna love cooking with Scar because I'm gonna make some good things. I'm gonna make some great things cooking with Scar, bro. Look, it's 63 degrees. It's already getting a lot heater up here. So, I mean, a lot warmer. So, and then we have a chair. You know, the chair I put right there, but it just takes up a lot of space. As y'all can see, it's like, you know, I rather like it like this. You know, this is the dog's area. You know, I rather like it like this, and then if I want to just.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's dope. Check out the. Jake done figured it out there in the woods, man. But hey, that's the spirit, man. Hey, because that's the spirit that's gonna be on us. Hey, because Esau gonna force everyone out their homes. where I had. Let me get this. 2nd Ezra 16:40 says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make ye ready for the ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Right. So, hey, that's why we telling Jakes, man. Hey, you gotta prep your mind. Like the elders and apostles say, Apostle Tahar always say, man, you gotta love suffering in this thing. You gotta love taking the low, man. Staying humble. And hey, within doing that, hey, Yahweh Shai is gonna protect us, man. Stay repenting, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the times we're coming into, man, these ain't games, these ain't jokes. We don't just do videos just to do videos. We telling you this is what's coming, man. The evil times. 2nd Ezra 2:26. It says, "As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." Man, so when the day of trouble, and we know that day of trouble, we're coming into that sorrow stage, which is called Jacob's trouble. The world calls it doomsday, but the Bible calls it Jacob's trouble. That's Jeremiah 30:7. Hey, in the day of trouble, others shall reap. Those that haven't been repenting, those that don't call on the name Yahweh Shai, those that don't even know what's going on, don't even know why they're here, right? That's gonna try to come at the last minute. Hey, they're gonna be reaping in the times that we're coming into, man. They're gonna be reaping. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, said the Lord. Right? Hey, the heathens, they're gonna envy us, man, but they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Because Jake, like we said, man, on this end, listen, we're nothing but pilgrims passing by. We're just here to do the will of Yahweh Shai, then we're out of this thing. We out of here. Lord willing, we pray we have that number to be beamed up in the chariots, to get, free from our enemies, man, free from out of Babylon, from the chaos and the destruction that's coming. What is it? The 200 million IBCU nuclear missiles. That's Revelation 9:16, man. So Lord willing, this is edifying. This was when I seen that video, I said, man, I'm gonna just put it on wax, for the Akim and the very few Aqua, man. But hey, Jake always been simple. It don't take much. That's what I titled this. Jake always been simple. It don't take much. Lord willing, this is an edifying video. It's your brother Ahmad from out of Jacksonville, Florida. Habatah to y'all, the order for the precepts, and Habatah to the household of faith, man. And may the blessing let you be upon your household. To then, hey, shalom.